Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I'm bringing you a sweet control deck that is going to make your opponents pull their hair out. There's a lot of fancy stuff in here, a lot of cool synergies, and a lot of fun to be had. We're using a bunch of the new cards, and we've got a bunch of interactions that I think you're really going to enjoy. So, before we get to the deck tech, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and turn on notifications so that when I publish new content, you're notified. I'm working hard to bring you original decks every single day, and my mission is to bring you non-standard decks that actually work in Platinum, in Diamond, in Mythic, and will allow you to rank up and play, a bunch of styles of decks. So what do? I go out, I test these things a ridiculous amount. That's why this video is coming out so late to you today. I played this deck in the beginning and I could not get a read on it because I was getting roasted by the shuffler. Roasted in every way. I did not get a Meathook Massacre for over an hour. So how am I supposed to know if this deck is good when that happens? So I just keep plugging away. I am working so hard for you every day. And once I actually got this deck dialed in with the right cards and got a read on it, she's a good one. And you can do some Overcharged Amalgam is a card. It is a card. But before we get to that, let's just go ahead and go through the beginning stuff. Our usual suspects in black control. Every mono black deck ever has used these and uses them constantly. So I won't even talk about those. Our new card here is Wretched Throng. This is great for exploit triggers and is just good in the beginning to, throw in front as a blocker, and then you get one next turn too as well. So you don't run out of cards and you can keep yourself alive for a little while, because this is a control deck. It takes you a little while to work into it, and it's a bit of a chip deck. Like our main win condition is, Meathook Massacre, right? Lolth helps us with that, but really this is going to do the majority of the damage. I mean, you can do some other stuff too, but this is most of it. We have Deadly Disputes to get us to ramp into treasures, so we can get our Lolth out early. We can do big meat hooks. This deck makes mono white's life very tough because Shambling Ghast suck for them. Meathook sucks for them. Lolth sucks for them. And we've also got a new card, Path of Peril, which we'll talk about in a second. So next, we've got Divide by Zero. This is just to be annoying. It is good just to slow your opponent down. We've got Fell Stingers, which are pretty sweet. I don't know about the art on this one, but this card is amazing. I think in some decks, it's actually better than our good old Skullport Merchant. And it allows us to, have a really dangerous blocker, which is better even than the Skullport for slowing aggro decks down, because you get to have somebody with Death Touch there, and it allows us to ramp. And you can also use this. You can exploit to do damage to the face. I don't actually get that done today, but that is a trick in the toolbox of this deck. Next, we've got Headless Riders because we have a decent amount of zombies. Zombie, 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 and zombie. No necro dualities in here because that's not the point of the deck. But, what we do is we create a bunch of blockers. We can maybe get some damage in. And then when we Meathook, we've got a bunch of stuff to, damage their face if we have, a bunch of these little tokens running around. Next, we have Path of Peril. And the reason I'm using this is because it helps us fix the mana base. And it's why I'm not running Blood on the Snow. I had Blood on the Snow in here earlier, and it makes the deck more inconsistent because we can't run our Clearwater Pathways and our Shipwreck Marshes as well. It's really tough to get a good Blood on the Snow going, just with that kind of mana around. I think this overall is better when we come down to mana fixing. And so that's why I have it in. And also it's new. I want to use a new card. Field of Ruin, of course, right, is in there too. And anytime you have Field of Ruin, that gives you even more mana problems. Next, we have Agadeem's Awakening. We can bring back some stuff, you know, for our exploits, things like that, and just helps us keep our blockers up. And, you know, we just keep sacrificing them and or blocking with them and doing damage through Meathook Massacre. Next, we've got Overcharged Amalgam, and this card is so good. I'm going to go through it, and the art on this, top notch. I love it. I love the weapon. Pretty sure I would call that a mace. I should know this. I played D&D for 30 plus years. But I'm sort of drawing a blank right now. Pretty sure it's a mace. Anyways, flash, flying, exploit. When Overcharged Amalgam exploits a creature, counter target spell, activated ability, or triggered ability. That means anything on the stack. And you can even grab something like you can stop a Faceless Haven from attacking. That's pretty sweet. There's a lot of very crafty things you can do. And this is like a control player's dream. You flash in a blocker, you counter an ability or something, like they are not going to be ready for it. And it's the kind of card that doesn't look like a lot, but it can really change the game. Next, we have good old Lolth. You know, she's just really good in a control deck. Seagate Restoration, just in case we pick it up late and we need some cards, can be a really huge card draw. We have 25 total lands, 2 Hall of the Storm Giants, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrants, and a bunch of our, you know, blue and black lands here to fix the mana and make life easier for us. In the sideboard, 2 Environmental Sciences, Teachings of the Archaics, draw some cards. Necrotic Fumes, get rid of something annoying. Couple Pest Summoning just for more of that exploiting, right? And then 1 Mascot Exhibition to hopefully take over the game, or at least, you know, keep you alive for a little bit longer until you can finish them off with the Meathook. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully this recording's actually going to work. I have had audio sync issues today too, and this I think is my 4th or 5th try at recording this. Hopefully it sounds good because I've had a lot of time to practice what I want to say about this deck. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, we're on the draw. 2 total lands. I think I can make this work, especially since we're on the draw. Oh, we're gonna give him a hello, I guess. Okay, there we go. We get to Shambling Ghast right off the bat. We get an Eyetwitch. Okay. Another Field of Ruin. Yeah. What do I want to do? I almost just want to attack. I don't really want to kill them, though. You know? I'm going to main phase Deadly Dispute here. You know what? Let's not. What if they play something that is a 1 point, like a Luminarch or something, right? If they play a, you know, a 1 toughness creature that I really want to kill, that's not it. Although I could... What's better, the ramp? The ramp is still better. I can flash in an Overcharged Amalgam if I want. Great Treasure. Another Overcharged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Let's go Shipwreck Marsh. I don't think they're going to have anything big to play this turn. I would rather bring in a Headless Rider. They're probably going to attack in. I won't. I don't think I'll block. I want something to exploit. Okay. I guess I definitely will not be blocking. Okay. They have a Faceless Haven, so we have to watch out for that. This is, they only have 1 snow-covered source, though. So what do we do here? Do we play an Eyetwitch? Yeah, we probably play an Eyetwitch, right? Keep an Overcharged Amalgam around. 2 snow-covered sources, right? Yeah. Do I do it? Or do I want to save my Overcharged Amalgam? You know what? I'm not going to do it. Let's see what they have here. Hit my hand a little bit there. Oh, but they didn't care. What do we want? Necrotic Fumes, Pest Summoning. Not Teachings. Probably Pest Summoning here for exploiting. Okay, so let's go Pest Summoning. I mean, they can bring it back as a coffin, right? No, it's just when he dies. Okay, so let's... Do we want to get damage in? No, let's just sit back. Well, we can't counter anything anyways, so let's Fell Stinger here right now. This person is just losing their ever-loving mind here. Just nicing like crazy. Okay, we get our Lolth. I think we're going to attack. We still have pretty decent defense here. What is this person doing? What is wrong with you, person? They get their own Lolth. Hilarious. I guess I could have waited with the Overcharged again instead of doing things, but... People are so effed up, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can't really do a lot. I kind of want my own Lolth here. I think I'm gonna play Lolth. That way, as we start to exploit things, it'll be good. Yeah, they can double block the Amalgam here, so we're just gonna no attack. This person has stamina on the nice button. Don't be one of these people. Like, honestly. Don't do it. They have to keep everybody back here. They don't realize it, that I can go kill their Lolth now. Unless they do something else. Okay. They get a Professor of Symbology. They get a Necrotic Fumes. Right, they can go after our Planeswalker. Okay. Exile it. Okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, let's play that. We've got an Overcharged Amalgam. We've got a Shambling Ghast. I need to save 4, so I have 3 right now. Let's go Fell Stinger. Build up a board here. Let's get you. We're losing a little bit of life, but it's okay. Oh, we got a Divide by 0 and an Overcharged Amalgam. So, all we have to do is go with 3, right? And kill Lolth, right? Yeah. And that's okay. They can get 4 or 5 damage on us. We can deal with anything they have because we have an Overcharged Amalgam. Yep, they take it.
A setback.
We can also divide by 0, depending on what we feel like doing. What do we exploit? Do we exploit one of the spiders? Yeah, let's counter that. And they scoop. That person was losing their mind. Okay, we're on the play. It's a great ramping hand. Can get a lot done. Go the Ghast first. I like me a Ghast over an Eyetwitch. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go Eyetwitch here. No attacks. They attack in, we won't block, and we'll go against them. Oh, we got some sort of zombie action here. So I guess now we go Ghast. Yeah. Then they kill our Eyetwitch, and that's totally fine. We'll go learn. They have to use their -1 to kill the Eyetwitch. Don't they know we want the Eyetwitch to die? So what do we go get here? I only have 4 cards, but I can draw a lot of cards. I have 4 lands, so do I really need environmental sciences? Probably I need some blockers, right? And some exploiters. So let's do this. I should have played this land. Now I have to use my treasure or just be dumb. I guess I can deadly dispute my treasure here. Not the smartest move. Okay, they play a 3/3 Tainted Adversary. They do not get to pump it up. Okay. Good if they have a Sedgemoor Witch, that card, but other than that, pretty much a steaming pile as far as I'm concerned. Let's draw a couple more cards here. Okay, what's the best play here? I have 5 total potential mana. I can play a Pest Summoning and a Wretched Throng to really hold them off. I can also bring in a Fell Stinger. I can go Wretched Throng, Fell Stinger. That will also hold them off. Probably Pest Summoning here and a Wretched Throng. I mean, I'm up to 5 mana, 6 potential mana. I don't have to worry too much about treasures. And this gives us good, you know, unlimited, not unlimited blockers, but it gives us quite a few blockers, right? Oh, we get a Geralf. That's going to be a pretty big pain. Okay. So we need a Meathook here, right? So I can Fell Stinger, but I'm getting a little low. I think we Deadly Dispute and look for it here. Okay, we can get pretty crafty here though, right? We can Eyetwitch. And then we can divide by 0 Geralf. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 mana. So we can do a 4-point Meathook even if we use our treasure here. No attacks. Okay. See if they have something in their hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Necrotic Fumes. Teaching of the Archaics is no good. Pest Summoning is bad against Mr. Geralth. And I'm actually going to have to block here, right? I could save one creature for Necrotic Fumes. Yeah, let's go Necrotic Fumes. Okay, so we go like this, right? Yeah, no. Let's go like this. And then save the pest for the necrotic, because I'd rather have the learn here. Okay. Let's go get another Wretched Throng. I think now we go for... We have 6 lands. Do we just go environmental sciences here? We have 7 lands technically. Let's go mascot. Okay, so they're going to get a Geralth out and they're going to be able to attack us here, right? So we're going to die. Unless we Necrotic Fumes something here. Yeah. So we Necrotic Fumes. So we play the Throng, right? And we Necrotic Fumes. I always do that backwards. So this is adding way more damage, right? Okay. So that keeps us alive till we mascot. Yep, they get a Geralth. They get 4 damage on us. Sucks we had to use it like that because I think we're still dead here. Seagate Restoration gets us down to 1. We play a mascot. We have 1 flyer. We're still technically alive, I guess. Damn you. No attacks. Okay, they have a land. That's good for us. If they can kill our flyer, we're dead. But hey, had to go for it, right? Can't exploit with the Fell Stinger, so we're just going to be bringing them in. And they have a Meathook. So close. Couldn't quite get going there. It's okay. Okay, on the draw. That'll be fine. Not exactly ideal, but we can just go turn 2 here and curve out. We don't get the land we need. A champion of the perished. Yeah. I guess we have to do it. I'm not going to attack in case they pump up. What can they do? Where can they get it? They can play another champion. They can get it to 2/2. Yeah, no. Let's just relax here. Hopefully they don't have another zombie. They do have another zombie. Comes a 3/2 and we hold them off. Shipwreck Marsh. So, Fell Stinger. Right? What do you do? Wretched Throng or Shambling Ghast? Wretched Throng, we can just go get another one. Shambling Ghast can allow us to ramp. I think we're just going to go here. Done 5 damage to ourselves here. I've done 25% of my life total damage to myself. I've been testing this deck today, but it's been really hard. I think I've drawn 1 Meathook Massacre in about 6 or 7 games or something. It's been not very good at all. Not very good at all. Kind of crazy. Okay, so what do we do here? I'm in such a hole. I'm at a 3-point Meathook right now, right? I could Wretched Throng again. I can always block and Deadly Dispute, get a little bit more mana so that if I do actually get a Meathook, I can make something happen. These guys are not bad. I don't know. They do provide some good exploit targets, right? You get a 4/3. So what do? We just double block the Champion of the Parish, right? And then we go and we get our own. We Deadly Dispute that. They're going to make a token, but that's still okay. The Champion of the Parish is a problem. It's a big problem for a Meathook, whereas a bunch of tokens is not. We have no more. Examine my own deck. Sounds gross. Let's Deadly Dispute it. We can get everything right now anyways, so let's go and get our treasure. We'll make another one anyways right away. There it is. There we be. Okay, so I guess I have to do it right now. I really don't want to though. So let's think here. What if I went Fell Stinger and Wretched Throng? They would have to play a bunch more stuff out to really break through, right? I got quite a bit of gas here. Or I can sit on Overcharged Amalgam. But I don't really like that. Problem is zombies can get really far out of control here. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do it. We got to get a little bit of life back and just slow them down here. We'll put our own Headless Rider out. Yeah. Yep. That's what happens. It's a good card. It's very good against board wipes. Maybe I'll be able to get my own going here. Okay, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can flash in an Overcharged Amalgam and get fancy. We can go Wretched Throng. We can go Fell Stinger. We can go our own Headless Rider. What about double Fell Stingers here? Headless Rider and Wretched Throng gives us pretty decent. As long as they don't pull a Geralf here. We're going to decline. We're going to put our own Headless Rider in. I expect a lot of people to be playing zombies these days. Hobbled Lancer, not a bad card, but I don't know. I'm not really in love with it. Come on, a flippin' grafted identity. What is happening right now? Okay, Headless Rider. For Headless Rider. Jesus, unbelievable. Okay, what do I want here? Probably one of these. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess I throw a Fell Stinger down and surprise them. Wretched Throng. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't really do both, right? God, what a disaster. We're too low to use it. No attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can do 4 damage to us. I guess we counter that and sack our token. They get a Graph Reaver out. Okay, so we take the Fell Stinger and the Cobbled Lancer, I guess, right? We get 2 life back. They take 2 more damage. It's not really what we want, is it? No real way to draw cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. Still, right? Yeah, I can do this. That comes in tapped. I get a Wretched Throng here, right? Just holding on. Can flash in the Overcharged Amalgam. Take both of the tokens. We get a Jadar, which is pretty annoying, actually. Okay, so I think I flash in the Amalgam and then double block, right? What do they have in their hand? They have a Cobbled Lancer here. Decline. The Graph Reaver's doing damage to them, so let's go like this right here. And we're going to be at 2 life. Three life now, 4 life. Okay, sure. But we don't have it, so why? Okay, we get a Lolth. Ooh, that's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have enough to activate anything, but we can prevent ourselves from dying for 1 more turn. They can't attack with the Jadar, it's going to die. Cobbled Lancer is fine. They draw a card, right? They get a Ghast. Every time a creature of ours dies, we get life too, right? Okay, so what do I want to do here? So if I lose an Overcharged and something else... So if I take out 2 of their creatures, I have 1 creature left. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to get some more life back too when we lose 2. Give us a little bit of breathing room. We might just make it here. We might just make it. Ooh, we get another Meathook. That's good. Should I wait though? I don't think I can wait. They have 3 creatures they can attack with. I do have a Hall of the Storm Giants. Should I draw a card? Is that too cheeky? They have 4. They have no mana. I don't think they can kill me here. I draw a card. Ooh, that's a really good card right there. Just so auto tap can't make any stupid mistakes on me. No attacks. Okay. Come on. 9-5, 9-5. I got the big advantage too. What are they gonna do? They're thinking. Okay.
Do what I demand.
Damage. They get a Graph Reaver? Oh, that's risky right now. Are they crazy? Oh, they get to destroy the Planeswalker. That's right. I forgot about that. Very nice. I guess that's kind of why people are using them. Okay.
I return to the abyss.
Okay. What do I want? Probably a Mascot. Pest Summoning? You can get a bunch of life back and do damage that way. 5, 6, 7. I can't really... Yeah, let's get a Pest Summoning here. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, so what's the play here? I get a 3-point Meathook, I get 3 life. I can do a Pest Summoning, I can do 2 to them. If I destroy their board, I can always Pest Summoning and then divide by 0 something. 1, 2, 3, 1. I can still block with the Hive too. And their Graph Reaver is going to be beating the living you know what out of them. So we can pretty much, you know, do I care about that? No, because they're just going to play it again, right? So they're down to 2, right? Then we divide by 0 and kill them with the Hive. Ooh, I think we're gonna make her. Okay, that can't block though. What a comeback. Hello. Okay, I guess we're going Shipwreck Marsh first. I'm not gonna panic and go 3 life. And lose 3 life. Got this to protect us if we're playing mono white or something. Well, the shuffler's been a bit weird today. Let's go Ghast first. I like to go Ghast before Twitch. Could be the new werewolves. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go Agadeem's tapped here, I think. We're not looking to get too crazy. I'm just going Eyetwitch now. They have a lot of haste in this deck. They could have a Reckless next turn, so I'm not going to attack. Because I would just really want to ramp up here. Because if I can get Lolth out, they've got some, you know, counters to Lolth, but getting Lolth out first is really good. I guess I can Fell Stinger my Ghast here to ramp. We can go Agadeem's. Tapped. Yep. And then we're going to Fell Stinger. No, we're not. Oh, I was supposed to wait. Why wouldn't you wait? Why didn't you wait? James. That's a point of damage missed. Okay, we got a pretty good deterrent against any kind of ridiculousness. I can't believe they've gone this long without playing something. It's kind of hilarious, actually. I don't know what hand they kept. Whatever they kept, they probably shouldn't have kept it. I know, watch me eat my words and they beat me. But I still agree with that. Okay, we get a Lolth up. Let's see what kind of answers they have here.
We will slay our enemies.
No attacks. We got to be cagey. In case they have that werewolf that has menace and haste or something along those lines. They have a gold span. Yep, another good thing. We got D up though. We got some defense here. What you gonna do? They can't crew and get through our defense. We got lots of good things to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana, 7 here. I can go grab a mascot, which is pretty bad for them. Okay. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. I don't know what they think they're doing. They have 2 mana, so they could do what? Save one of these with a inscription or something? Yeah. That gets us to 4, and we get to get 2 more spiders back next turn. What do I want? Teachings, mascot? I think mascot's pretty good for us right now. I don't know how many board wipes they have in here, but... let's get it powered up. Mascot! Let's attack with our Fell Stinger. I think we have enough defense up to go on the offensive maybe a little bit. Things are looking good here. Another gold span. Oh, hello. You're going to have lots of mana to do things. Like, attacking there for them was foolish. It got them almost nowhere. Okay. So I guess we're just going to go like this, right? I mean, we didn't quite have lethal. I could have actually let it go in lethal, but you never know what they're going to do with all this treasure, right? So better to just play it a little bit safe. And what I'll do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Another gold span. Hello. Okay, so we get a hive. I can get 2 back, right? Okay. Yeah.
My power is for annihilation.
Wretched Throng, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Overcharged Amalgam. We have all the blue, yep. And we can counter some stuff, right? It's not night or day, so anything they bring in with haste is probably 4/4. But I think it's better to take the extra damage and have the Fell Stinger on defense. Except against Trample. That's the only thing, right? But we got an Overcharged Amalgam right there. Let's see what we got. I feel like this person's going to overcommit and maybe we can kill them next turn. It's always risky with a gold span though, because you never know what's coming, right? Maybe they appear to be tapped out, but then they have a bunch more mana to do things. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can crew here. It doesn't do anything. Why? Okay. Okay, then. It becomes night until end of turn. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains trample. Okay. So they attack with what? They attack with 3 things. I can still flash it in, right? What are they going to do here? I'm going to let them do this. I can still flash in a blocker here, no problem, right? I guess I could have countered, though, if I was going to do that. I should have countered that spell. But then it's not a surprise when they attack. That's the difference, right? Okay, so we got a 7-4. What are they going to do here? They have 1 there, right? So we go a 7-4. They have 12 life. They're going to have what? 2 blockers? They did not attack with anybody else. What the hell's happening here? Okay, so we flash in. We have 3 on board. We have a hive. We have 3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. I think we have lethal here. Right? They get a card, though, too. But they only have 1 mana. 2 mana. Just take it.
At least there is blood on your hands.
I should have flashed it in to stop that, but whatever. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They can block 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. They block 2, right? So they get rid of 4 and 3. So they get rid of this and this. So we get 3, 7, 11, 14 damage. And then I can always summon in a Lolth if things get really bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? I think they were just too focused on Lolth there. Yeah, they have 2 blockers. Okay. What are you going to do? I mean, they don't have lethal on board either, even, right? So even if something goes terribly wrong, there's something I'm not thinking of. The only thing they could really do is inscription. Yes, I counted right.